about to start. How's everybody doing this fine Friday? I hope everybody's super excited to get home and, get comfy. I know I'm definitely happy to no longer be as busy as I was. Alright. Go ahead and start up the scene. Tell you what. Uh-oh. A moment. Just had lunch. When last we left off, I was building the guest area. That's pretty fun. Uh-oh. Let me quickly just restart my thing. It seems to be having problems. One moment, guys. I'm so sorry. This one is not my fault. This is Moderinth's fault. Whenever you leave that app open, it just kind of goes plunk. Stops working. I don't like this song. I'm going to remove that from the playlist. Alright guys, we're about to start. I'm so sorry. Having some minor technical issues. Happy Friday, everybody. For the record, even while the stream is paused, I can still see your messages. I'm always watching. How's it go? Mike Wazowski. No. I'm always watching, Mike Wazowski. Always watching. Any day now, game. There we go. Alright. That's how it's gonna be. Alright, whatever. I'm sure it'll come back eventually. Go ahead and let the world gen. It's gonna lag a bit while it does. Alright. Today, we are picking up where we left off in the previous stream, which we just started making this guest bedroom inside the castle. I decided to opt in for my own custom, kind of like board here, and we're going to pick up from there. This ought to be quite fun. Alright. Now, I'm not quite sure what to do. When I was asleep last night, I had a dream. And in that dream, I saw an alcove inside this wall. And I dreamt how to make it look good. So, following the dream, I'm gonna make it come alive. So let's see if what I dreamt last night is going to work. It's going to be fun to see, I'll tell you what. Oh, yes, now my cosmetics are showing up. Maybe I should have just waited before. It must have been lagging. Alright. Trapdoor. No. We want a layer. There we go. Alright, so a little tricky sometimes. Nothing we can't handle. So I want to put some basic, like, you know, utility workbenches in this alcove here. But of course, if I'm going to do that, I don't want people to see that on the other side, out here, right? Because this is the entrance to the guest room. I don't want you to look up and just see a bunch of barrels and crafting tables and smelters and whatnot. That wouldn't look very good, now would it? So, to fix this, we're going to put a wood panel. I know what you're thinking. Eric, a wood panel there might not look too great. You'd be right. I don't like that idea either. But I'm going to make it look nice. I'll make it look really nice. I'm going to go above and beyond. I'm going to kind of blend it in a bit and make it look like a wall decoration. You know? So, I can achieve this in a couple ways. Go. Yeah. That doesn't look half bad. Alright. Step number 2. Do some crazy cool design. Which on paper sounds easy until you realize it's not. Of course, there will be a chandelier up there that comes pretty far down. I'll have to figure out how I'm going to do that design. It's not going to be crazy easy. I've really been brainstorming some ideas, I won't lie. Yeah, I'll use industrial iron for the frame of this. And then I'm thinking maybe wax plate iron for the actual board of it. Yeah. If this wasn't 2 blocks thick in the middle, I would try to make it across. Hold on. Okay, I just had an idea. We're going to completely undo this, right? And we're going to start back from scratch. Alright. Here's what I'm thinking. So like that. And then right. And then maybe thinking And then try to make it look yeah. Okay. We're getting somewhere. There we go. Alright, yeah. Now this is looking quite nice. Yeah. Oh, that looks rather nice, I'd say. But I think to fix, because that looks too close to that log there, which is something that's semi-bothering me. Although, with this, I might be able to do something pretty interesting. Hold on. Let me go... Just a neat little design there. Feels like it's missing something. Having good ideas. Right? Then that could work. Okay. Right. It doesn't look good as the sun. I can do better than that. Oh, maybe. I keep the clouds there. I make the sun, right? I make the sun half peek out. Just partially. Yellow terracotta or concrete, sorry. Maybe. Let's just type in the full thing. I have a weird habit of just typing in half the word to make it quicker. Let's see here. Would be a good gradient for like the sun. No, that looks like fire. I don't like that. It bothers me. Maybe I'm focusing too hard that there has to be a sun. Right? Oh, there's no sun because the sun has risen. Oh! Oh, that's hard. Just clouds in the sky. The clouds look off now. I need to fix them. Make them as good as they were before. They looked good before. You can tell that's clouds, right? Yeah. I won't put a sun in this painting because the sun has already risen. That was hard. Ooh, that'd be good as a grass thing. Would that be a better gradient? Yeah. Maybe there's like a patchwork, actually. Maybe there. There. Oh, maybe there. All that, by the way. All that so we can put tools behind it. Alright, so we come up here, and then we get the back of this. Which is fine. That's absolutely fine. That is partially what we were after. Now we have the stove downstairs, so we don't gotta worry about the stove. Alright. All basic crafting materials that a person might need, right? That's what we're going to want to do here. I know in the mod pack it's a little different than usual, but that's fine. You can still work with that. Okay, so we've used this, 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 we've used this. All we have left is that. But we need more. We can fit more, so we should put more. Maybe that, right? Save. And then that can open still. Very cool. Very nice. Very compact. Very cool. Alright. Still more. You can do more. Yeah, it's nice. This is turning out quite nice. I am sure loving this. Very nice. This is nice build. Man, I'm so happy. I'm happier than a motherfucker. Oh, I shouldn't say that. I'm sorry for cussing. Ah, there it is. That's too much brown there. Blends in with the floor too much, which makes it hard to see some of the design. I think a decent green pattern wouldn't be too bad. Do something like that, or even something like that on the outside edges. That's not really looking as good as I hoped it would. Yeah, that's not looking good at all. Not a fan of that. Fur matches the floor too much, so we can't use the fur carpet. I guess that's an option. People are going about this the wrong way. Maybe just making it like that is enough. Actually, yeah, that doesn't look bad at all. Yeah, that's good. Actually, rather than barrels like I was about to do, I have the ability to do cabinets. Thinking something like this, right? As long as it's just called sink, it's easy enough. Honestly, the one I grabbed might be the best. I wish they made a brick variant. Alright. Yeah, that was my fear. Okay.